Life finds a way.
Hey guys, it's Sean O'Connell, the managing editor here at CinemaBlend, and we are still in Las Vegas covering this year's CinemaCon, which is when movie theater executives and studio heads get together to show us footage of all the films that are going to be coming to theaters for the rest of this year and into next year. We just came out of the Universal Studios panel. At the very end of the panel, Universal surprised us all with a behind-the-scenes look of the upcoming sequel, Jurassic World Dominion. This wasn't a full trailer, so I don't expect this to land online. It was more of a behind-the-scenes featurette of the making of this sequel. And because they are saying that Jurassic World Dominion is going to conclude a story that Steven Spielberg started back in 1993, we got some really cool behind-the-scenes footage of Jurassic Park with Steven Spielberg on set, working with the original cast members, what they're called the legacy cast members. So then we got a lot of footage of Sam Neill and Laura Dern and Jeff Goldblum talking about the work that they did with Spielberg back in 1993 and how that is carrying over here into Jurassic World Dominion. But they're really going to try to marry the two worlds together of the Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard storyline that's been going through the two Jurassic World films up to this point, and then also leaning heavily on the legacy characters who we do get to see interacting with Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard at different points over the course of this movie. Colin Trevorrow comes on board and says that the main theme for Jurassic World Dominion is what would happen if dinosaurs were living amongst us? Would we feel safe? And the way he says it is, the answer is absolutely no. So from there, we got to see some really exciting footage of dinosaurs in our society. They are chasing Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard around cities that looked very much like, I'm gonna say either Rome or Vienna, and then they had like a neon-drenched, what looked like it could be maybe Tokyo or even Las Vegas, which would be pretty on brand for what we saw right here. Just really exciting action set pieces of dinosaurs chasing them across rooftops. Chris Pratt on a motorcycle as he's racing through crowded streets with dinosaurs running behind him. There was a lot of footage with the legacy characters, with Sam Neill, Laura Dern, Chris Pratt running through snow-covered mountains and landscapes, running across a frozen lake and then diving into a hole of the frozen water in order to avoid dinosaurs. Just a lot of action-packed footage of us basically running from dinosaurs. And then it concluded with a shot of the entire cast, which means Sam Neill, Jeff Goldblum, Laura Dern, Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard, and they were staring down the legendary T-Rex from Jurassic Park, who we've seen in Jurassic World, and I believe showed up in Fallen Kingdom as well too, and is going to play a significant part in Jurassic World Dominion. So a lot of talk in this behind-the-scenes package about how Jurassic World Dominion, when it comes out, is going to be the conclusion of not just the second trilogy of Jurassic Park films, but the ones that started all the way back with Jurassic Park in 1993. It had this footage had the right blend of, I thought, nostalgia for the franchise, but also a good amount of the contemporary action and moving the story forward. I think personally it's going to be a step up from what we saw in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, which kind of lost its way a little bit and didn't really make great use of the legacy characters. But as long as Colin Trevorrow finds a really great way to bring in those classic characters and weave them into the story, then I think we have something really exciting in store. As you know from Fallen Kingdom, it did end with dinosaurs kind of coming up over the hillside and overlooking our communities. This sequel is going to dive completely into dinosaurs in our world and the complications that would come with that. But I think that's kind of the natural evolution, no pun intended, of where this franchise was going. And now we're finally to the point where we're going to see dinosaurs in our world. So really great first look. I'm expecting a trailer sometime soon, probably more towards the end of this year because Jurassic World Dominion doesn't come out till next summer. But it was a really great way for Universal to end their panel, an exciting way to tease out what's coming in 2022. And again, to thank movie theater executives and distributors for the support that they are giving to big ticket items like the Jurassic Park franchise. So great way to end the Universal panel. I was really excited to see that footage. Hopefully a trailer will be coming to you guys soon. And once it drops, you know that you'll find it right here on CinemaBlend.